In November, it will be a year since I was appointed by Governor Kotek as Director of the Oregon Department of Corrections. And what a year it's been. In this month's video, I'd like to share what I've learned, what our team has been working on, and how I see us improving in 2025. Now, I learned early in my career as a patrol sergeant and all the way up to serving as the Portland Chief of Police that the best way to understand a situation is to be present in the field and listen to the folks doing the work. So within the first few months of my appointment, I visited all 12 institutions, our community corrections offices, and other facilities in our organization. It gave me the opportunity to get to know the leadership teams, talk to the Security and Security Plus staff, volunteers, contractors, and the adults in custody. This aggressive schedule helped me understand that each institution is unique, with incredible dedicated staff. If you've worked in the same facility your entire career, you may not realize how location, leadership, staffing, history, and even architecture all come together to create the culture, and that the culture is different at each of our work locations. As the new director, one of the challenges is to strike the right balance between organizational consistency across all of our DOC facilities and the need to allow for local institutional history and culture to drive decision-making. In a large organization such as DOC, it's important that some processes such as promotions and discipline are consistent and fair regardless of where you work. I heard from line staff that these two areas needed improvement. In response, we've made changes that will lead to better outcomes, like moving all investigations to the Inspector General's office, improving training for investigators and managers, and setting clear expectations for our leadership team, including the need to work with HR professionals when conducting promotional processes. It's not perfect yet and will take time, but I am committed to holding myself and our leadership team accountable for making these changes. Another long-standing issue is the need to hire additional security staff with special emphasis on 3 of our most challenged institutions. We initiated a task force to address this crisis and brought an all-hands-on-deck attitude to our response. This effort has led to changes in recruiting and agreements with labor, resulting in shorter hiring timelines. While the work is ongoing, we are seeing significant progress, including the hiring of 175 correctional officers so far this year. And at Coffee Creek, we have 84 applicants currently in the pipeline. As I toured the institutions, I was really impressed with the commitment from all of our employees to the rehabilitation of the adults in custody. The educational programs, work skills development, special events full of joy that allow connections to family and faith, it all adds up. The work we do at DOC is truly transforming lives and keeping our community safe. I want us to build on this legacy of service, accountability, and community. The extra effort required for programs like the Concert with Jelly Roll at OSP, the basketball game with the Side Door Foundation at Snake River, the mental health first aid classes for AICs, and the many peer mentor programs are impressive. These are great examples of the innovative can-do spirit we embody at DOC. In closing, I'm proud of our accomplishments and want to thank all of you for being part of this great team. More importantly, I'm excited to be building a plan with your help that keeps this momentum going in 2025. Improving at all levels of the organization requires everyone's input. I can commit that your leaders and I will be listening keenly as you bring forward suggestions for making DOC a better place to work and a better steward of the state resources and a better community safety partner. Please like, subscribe, share, and provide feedback when you can. Keep up the good work, and I'll see you next month.